Q8306. Instruments that measure relatively high fluid pressure, such as oil pressure gauges, are usually what type? A. Vane with calibrated spring. B. Bourdon tube. C. Diaphragm or bellows. The correct answer is B. Instruments that measure relatively high fluid pressure, such as oil pressure gauges, are usually of the Bourdon tube type. Bourdon tube pressure gauges use a curved tube that is connected to the fluid being measured. As the fluid pressure increases, the Bourdon tube straightens out, and this movement is converted into rotary motion via a linkage mechanism, which in turn moves the indicator needle on the gauge face. Bourdon tube gauges are commonly used for measuring high fluid pressures due to their robust construction and ability to withstand high-pressure environments. They are widely utilized in various industries and applications, including automotive, aviation, and industrial processes. Vane with calibrated spring, option A, and diaphragm or bellows, option C, are not commonly used for measuring high fluid pressures. 8307. The RPM indication of a synchronous AC motor tachometer is governed by the generator? A. Voltage. B. Current. C. Frequency. The correct answer is C. The RPM, revolutions per minute, indication of a synchronous AC motor tachometer is governed by the frequency of the generator. In synchronous AC motors, the rotor rotates at a speed that is directly proportional to the frequency of the applied AC power. The synchronous speed is determined by the frequency of the AC power supply and the number of poles in the motor. As the frequency of the AC power changes, the motor's speed will change accordingly. A tachometer is used to measure and indicate the rotational speed of the motor, and it relies on the frequency of the AC power to determine the RPM. Therefore, the frequency of the generator is the governing factor for the RPM indication of a synchronous AC motor tachometer. 8308. The EGT gauge used with reciprocating engines is primarily used to furnish temperature readings in order to A. Obtain the best mixture setting for fuel efficiency. B. Obtain the best mixture setting for engine cooling. C. Prevent engine overtemperature. The correct answer is A. The EGT, exhaust gas temperature, gauge used with reciprocating engines is primarily used to furnish temperature readings in order to obtain the best mixture setting for fuel efficiency. The EGT gauge measures the temperature of the exhaust gases as they exit the engine cylinders. By monitoring the EGT, pilots or operators can adjust the fuel-to-air mixture to achieve the optimal fuel efficiency. A leaner mixture results in lower EGT readings, indicating that the engine is operating more efficiently and effectively utilizing the fuel. The EGT gauge helps pilots find the best mixture setting for fuel economy, maximizing the performance of the engine and reducing fuel consumption. 8309. A red triangle, dot, or diamond mark on an engine instrument face or glass indicates A. The maximum operating limit for all normal operations. B. The maximum limit for high transients such as starting. C. A restricted operating range. The correct answer is B. A red triangle, dot, or diamond mark on an engine instrument face or glass indicates the maximum limit for high transients, such as starting. Transients refer to temporary and short-duration changes in engine conditions, such as during engine startup or rapid changes in power settings. The red mark serves as a visual indication to the operator or pilot that there is a specific limit that should not be exceeded during these high transient events. It is crucial to operate the engine within these limits to prevent damage to the engine components and ensure safe and reliable operation. These marks are designed to draw attention and caution the operator to be mindful of the specified limit during high transient conditions.